Okay, we are back with more Pokemon Run and Bun. We will be doing Gym 2 today. We made a line yesterday, or last episode. But we have the gym trainers to do first, so let's take a look at the first gym trainer. There should just be 3 gym trainers, I believe, correct? 1, 2, and 3. Charot. It's the lead, so this battle is the first one. Donphin can 2-shot it with Bulldoze. Bulldoze plus Ice Shard technically kills. Archin. Bolton 1-shots with Spark. Outspeeds. Doesn't die to Rock Slide flinch. And Tyrant gets 1-shot by Dreadnought. Pretty easy battle there. Donphin, Bolton, and Dreadnought. Nobody has knockoff or anything you gotta worry about. Nope. Perfect. Here you go, battle number 1. Oh, breaking dice does lower my attack, so we have to bulldoze twice. That's fine. Archon comes in, going for Rock Slide into Bolton. And we just Spark Kill. Cranidos comes in, go to Dreadnought. Take a Rock Tomb, and Razor Shell will just kill. Awesome. Okay. Let's take a look at the next battle. Lead is a Sudowoodo. Artillery is speed tied and can 1-shot and does not die in return. We are dead if Rock Slide flinches or Rock Slide crit high roll or crit high roll and second attack high rolls or double crit. If Rock Slide flinches first, we can always switch into Donphin to help clean up. Donphin 1-shot. Karkle with Bulldoze. That is perfect. Takes any move just fine. Cradilly just dies to 2 double kicks. No problem. I take hits just fine. And Corsola. Kingdra is a good option. That's not a good option. Okay. Pretty simple. Artillery. Beedrill. Going back in the box. Let's make sure we have this right. We have Artillery for Sudowoodo. Donphin for Charcoal. Hitmonlee for Lileep. And Kingdra or Hitmonlee. Or even Dreadnought. Can all deal with Corsola. Perfect. The lead for this battle will be Artillery. we go. Battle number 2. Octazooka. Nice crit. Elite comes in, going for Giga Drain. We go to Hitmonlee. We fake out. Why not fake out? Double kick. Hits the range. Charcoal comes in. You got a Dawn Fan. That's fine. And we just kill with Bulldoze. Okay. Of course, Lil will come in. Why don't you go for Scald probably here? You go to Kingdra. Or Scald. Just the burn, that's fine. A little Bubble Beam. 3 Bubble Beams, kill. Or 4. Okay, I think I Calm Mind. Okay. Like to hit Hitmonlee here. Fake out. Plus double kick just kills. Okay. Alright, almost let that get out of control, but we did not, so we were good there. Okay, last battle in the gym before gym leader. Leads off with a sturdy Gravel. We can go fake out, low kick to kill. He's got no priority moves. Perfect. Next Graveler. Who's going to come in next? Not him. Not this. It'll actually be Bulldor. Will come in next. Artillery can switch in on any move, outspeed, and just kill. If the sand goes up, we cannot kill. We can always switch to Dawn Fan. We'll switch to Dawn Fan, and Dawn Fan can kill. Then Graveler just gets 2-shot from Bulldoze. We don't need to worry about too much there. Later on, just dies the Bulldoze. It looks like Dawn Fan will just be able to clean up pretty easily here. So let's... I like the 6 that I have in here. Kind of want to get rid of you for something else. We get rid of you for not to. Another ground immunity. So, we're having a ground immunity is nice. Hitmonlee in the lead slot. Laron is also sturdy. So... should be good at that point, but... last battle before the gym. Here we go. Fake out. Plus low kick. It is a Laron coming in because it's sturdy. Okay. The Iron Toad does kill. Okay. And the Dawn Fan. We will bulldoze. Ice Shard. A Lowland Graveler will come in here. Dawn Fan at -1 defense cannot stay in here. It's always going to be takedown or submission here. Which... Not to can take both moves just fine. Takedown or submission here will be what it will be going for. Actually, possibly Rock Tomb, I guess. No crit, please. I just recognize that. Okay, good. Go back into Dawn Fan here now, I think. Wild Charge. Cannot get crit with your battle armor. 2 bulldozes, just kill now. There's takedown. Cannot die to crit. We are faster, no priority moves. And we just kill the bulldoze. Kill with bulldoze. Last Bulldor will come in. The most damage Bulldor can do to me is 17. I cannot get crit. If it uses Sandstorm, I do not take Sandstorm chip. I outspeed and probably 2-shot with Bulldoze, so we're going to stay in. We're going to drop pretty low here. We had no defense drops or anything on us. Stopping Tantrum does 20% at max at 17 damage. We're at 21, and we have battle armor. Perfect. I didn't think about Sand Tomb. Well, we need to hit a range now. That works. Okay. Unpunished. When I saw Sand Tomb, I thought that was Rock Tomb for some reason. If I would have recognized that as frickin' Sand Tomb, I would have just switched to Artillery, and Artillery would have cleaned this up easily. But Artillery would have only died to 2 Rock Slide, or Rock Slide crit plus high roll Rock Slide. But I wish I never would have gone for Rock Slide, and it would have Zalsped and killed. But sometimes you have to learn the hard way, but no punish was needed. But let's take a full look now and make a full line for gym number 2. These were the initial 6 that we decided yesterday, or last episode. That could possibly work. Now we have to build the exact line for it. You can get the notepad opened up here. So, the lead for gym 1 is Bisharp. You will lead with Monferno. Inferno, 2x, Mock, kills. Okay. In comes. After that, Zygarde should come in. It should see a fast kill with either Dragon Claw or 1,000 Arrows. It'll probably be 1,000 Arrows. Because 45, yeah, it'll probably be 1,000 arrows. It'll just depend on the roll of Brick Breaker knockoff. In comes Zygarde. Switch to Donphan. And Zygarde. Switch to Donphan. Holding Never Melt. Ice. Kill with Shard. Okay. Donphan. After taking either a Dragon Claw or 1,000 arrows. If it is 1,000 arrows, we'll be down roughly... what, 68%? That is the wrong category for that, 68. Body Slam will not see a kill, but it is faster. Does anything else do 68%? If I take a high enough roll, it will be Auroras. In comes Auroras if I take a high roll. Else, what will it come in? It should then be Lunatone because I outdamage Auroras. I'm slower and outdamage it. And Lunatone is faster and outdamages me. And on the switch-in chart, faster and has a kill, does not if I don't take enough damage from 1,000 arrows. If AI Pokemon is slower in Oko's we get not Oko in return, which is not true, then it is faster and outdamages me, which Auroras does not, and Solrock or Lunatone does. Slower and outdamages me is a no for Caracosta. Actually, I think Caracosta is slower and outdamages me actually too. And then it's if they're faster. So it should always be Auroras if I take enough damage, or Lunatone. Else, Lunatone. So now let's do if Auroras comes in, switch to, let's see here. On Donphan, Auroras will be going for Body Slam. Monferno can take a Body Slam and kill, outspeed and kill with a low sweep. Switch to Monferno, kill with low sweep. Okay. In comes... after Monferno will kill this. This will have a kill with Razor Shell, but it's slower. Lunatone will have a kill with Ancient Power. And it's faster, so it'll be Lunatone. In comes Lunatone. Going for Ancient Power at that point. Hitmonlee can tank the Ancient Power. And 2 low kicks kill. Switch to Hitmonlee. 2x low kick kills. If it gets the AP boost on the switch, it's just a auto loss at that point. There's no way I could stop that from being a problem. So, in comes, after Hitmonlee kills Lunatone, It will be down ideally 40-ish%. Caracosta will have a slow kill with Zen Headbutt or Razor Shell on me. They both will have a slow kill on me. Psycho Cut will have a slow kill. And Stopping Tantrum or Razor Shell or Zen Headbutt will have a slow kill on me. And if I take high enough damages or get crit on like the AP, Aqua Jet also might have a kill on me. So if Caracosta, so in comes Costa, switch to Octillery, Oct, 2x Octa kills, in comes Soul Rock, switch to, let's see, this against this, Rock Slide or Psycho Cut. That is not what we want to see, actually. That is not what we want to see here. Oh, wait, no, that's fine, actually. We're actually just fine with Rock Slide or Psycho Cut, actually. So what we'll do is we'll take either a Rock Slide or Psycho Cut. We will switch to Dreadnought. Use Razor Shell. Then switch to, so Dreadnought, we'll take a Rock Slide and Stuffing Tantrum, we'll see that most. And then it'll be Random Move probably at that point. See, this is where having Rock Tomb would be perfect. Then we could switch to probably Kingdra. Switch to Kingdra and kill with Bubble Beam. So that is a line if we take enough damage from Zygarde on Donphan. Because that'll be perfectly. If it goes for Morning Sun on the switch to Kingdra, Morning Sun should heal half of its HP, I believe. But Bubble Beam will still be able to deal with that because I'll still be at full HP. I do not die to crit, and I'm faster. So we would be fine there. If Lunatone comes in. So if Lunatone comes in on the switch. If Lunatone comes in on Donphan, so we gotta look at that now. So Lunatone would be coming in on Donphan. It'll be going for Icy Wind into Hitmonlee. Let's see. So Icy Wind, I'll become slower now. I take stored power. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Yeah. In comes Lunatone. Switch to Hitmonlee. 2 low kick kills. In comes. It will not be Auroras because I show a kill into it with Hitmonlee. So it should still just be Caracosta, which will be the exact same as before. Once Octillery kills Caracosta, will be on somewhat low HP. Aurorus should see a kill with discharge. Which, can my monkey take a discharge? No, not ideally. So we can go to Donphan. Debate Body Slam. In comes... Aurorus. Switch to Donphan to take discharge. Switch to Monferno. Kill with low sweep. In comes on Monferno. It will just be Soul Rock. Going for random move though. Which I guess Kingdra can take random move. And using Kingdra and Redknaw. In comes Soul Rock. Use Kingdra and Dreadnought to kill. Like that'll be the line there. So, okay, so we have a line for gym number 2. Fun looking at the calculator for a little bit. Let's bring the line over here up. Does Lunatone have Hypnosis? No, it has Morning Sun, yeah. Perfect. Awesome. I think yesterday we talked about using Staravia. Get an Intimidate off, but that just will not work by the moves that are getting baited. Only Kingdra, Artillery, Dreadnought, Donphan, Monferno. Perfect. We have the 6 with us here that we need. We need to give Chesto Berry to Hitmonlee. Oranberry to Kingdra. Oranberry to Dreadnought. Oranberry to Artillery. Oranberry to Monferno. And then we need to give Never Melt Ice to Donphan. Perfect. Well, it is time for gym number 2. The only big risk that we are taking in this battle, outside of a couple double crit situations, is the switch to Lunatone. If it gets the AP boost, we are up a creek. If it does not get the AP boost, we are fine. Monferno in the lead. What we were going with. But here we go. It is gym number 2 time. It is time to get this started. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? Here we go. Facing Roxanne, gym leader. Leads with the Bisharp. Either going for knockoff or brick break. You're going to Mach Punch. Going for before it attacks me. Nice. Even crit there would not kill because of Focus Sash. It goes for brick break. We will keep our item and take a little bit more damage. But it's fine. Crit on the second one doesn't really matter. Always Zygarde here. This is going for either Dragon Claw or 1,000 Arrows. Good chance this is going to be 1,000 Arrows. Donphan will come in on the switch. It is 1,000 Arrows. Perfect. How much damage does that do? Let's see if we are baiting Aurorus or not. We are going to be baiting Aurorus in. Aurorus should see one roll of Body Slam kill. If it sees all rolls, and if any of them kill. If not, we'll see what comes in. Technically, we are in Aurorus kill range, but it is only one roll of Body Slam. But Ice Shard is a priority move and just kills. Holding Never Melt Ice here. Perfect. It is Aurora's. Okay, so this is going for guaranteed body slam. We're going back into Monferno. We are never dead to crit here. We were only dead to double crit. There's our Oranberry. And low sweep just kills. We are faster by 2 points or 3 points. 2 or 3 points. And we just kill it. This will bait in Soul Rock. Or Lunatone. This is guaranteed ancient power. If it gets the AP boost here, we are done. We lose it on a 10% AP boost here. No AP boost. Let's go. Okay, 2 low kicks. Just kill. We are holding a Chesto Berry if it goes for Hypnosis. Crit almost kills. There's the Hypnosis. That's even better for us. Hitmonlee will be at good HP now. Hitmonlee can always be used if needed. There's the Chesto. We just kill with another low kick. Never proccing weakness policy. Only had to risk 1 ancient power boost. Caracosta will come in here. Caracosta will now, because I am at high HP right now. Does Razor Shell see a kill? Razor Shell does see a kill. So this is still either Razor Shell or Zen Headbutt here. We do not want to see Razor Shell on the switch. If we see Razor Shell, we just do not want to see a defense drop. Zen Headbutt, that's perfect. Our artillery is 1 point faster. So we do not need to worry about Zen Headbutt flinches here. Artillery, 2 shots. Nice crit. We were only dead to double crit. Artillery will just take an Aqua Jet now. Doing no damage, and we kill with Tezuka. We just have the Lunatone left. Or the Soul Rock left. Soul Rock here. Cannot go for Stomping Tantrum. So it's either Psycho Cut or Rock Slide here. We will be switching to Dreadnought on take to take either move here. Just fine. Rock Slide, that is fine. That's, I think, best case scenario. Now, the highest damage on Dreadnought is Stomping Tantrum. The most damage Stomping Tantrum to do is 44. We are 51. We are Shell Armor. Cannot get crit. Razor Shell will do almost all of its HP here. Perfect. Now, this is where I do not know what the AI can do. It sees a fast kill on me, but it's also low on HP and is going to want a Morning Sun. If it Morning Sun's on the switch, we are fine. If it attacks on the switch, we are fine. We'll switch to Kingdra to take a random move here. Kingdra outspeeds Soul Rock here. Goes for Stomping Tantrum. Perfect. We are faster, and Bubble Beam just kills. That is gym number 2 Deathless and almost riskless. The only risk we took was the Ancient Power boost on the initial switch on hit to Hitmonlee. Once Hitmonlee was in, it can no longer go for Ancient Power. It can only go for Stored Power. But that is 2 gyms in. We're going to save, and we're going to level up the team. Okay, let's level everybody up to the next level cap. Level 32. Kingdra should also learn Octazooka, I believe. Yep. Perfect. For Bubble Beam. There's Rock Slide. We will get rid of Headbutt. Bind, we do not want. Donphan, you learn knockoff here, right? There is rapid spin. We'll get rid of charm. There's knockoff after the level cap. Darn it. Knockoff is after the level cap. We'll keep Mega Kick just for now. I don't know if we're ever clicking Helping Hand anyway. It could also show kills at times for us. So, but now we have to get the rest of the team out. The only Pokemon that will not be getting leveled up is Farfetch'd. Everything else will get leveled up. But we can also trade our Growlithe. We'll do that before we actually level it up. Okay, there's a Leaf Blade. We will get rid of Nature Power for that. Swagger, no. I am not taking a risk with Swagger. Poison Jab is better than Poison Fang. We should get the Deerling evolution here. There's the Deerling evolution to Sawsbuck. Horn Leech. Get rid of Sand Attack. Tentacool learns Toxic. We are 100% going to learn that. We are going to get rid of Poison Sting. We'll get Tentacool now. Hex. Do I want Hex? Yeah, I'll get rid of Confused Ray for Hex. I think having a Ghost move would be nice. Venoshock is better than Acid Spray. Signal Beam is better than Struggle Bug. Dual Wing Beat is always nice. We will get rid of Endeavor. Don't think you evolve yet. You evolve with the next level cap. The reason why we are not going to be leveling up Farfetch'd is because it has the move Detect, and we want to keep it lower HP, or lower HP, lower level, so we can easily use it to bait certain moves in double battles. We'll save Growlithe for a little bit later. Boltong, you're not learning Charm. Wild Charge. I want Wild Charge over Spark. I want Bite and Psychic Fangs for now. I don't know if I like Wild Charge here. I like Nuzzle. I think I'm going to keep Spark over Wild Charge. Might be a controversial decision, but... do I need Beedrill with Toxic? My only option to get rid of would be Pin Missile. At that point. Yeah, we'll get rid of Pin Missile just to have a second Toxic user if we ever get stuck in a situation. Endure. X-Scissor. Yeah, we'll get rid of Bug Bite for X-Scissor though. We have Pluck still to eat berries if we need it. Wish. I don't think. Wish is interesting. We'll get rid of Air Cutter for it, I think. Wish has some niche. You could use Wish and then switch out, and your Pokemon that you switch into will get healed. So. Time for our Hisuian Arcanine named Alaska. Or Hamilton. Hamilton is the Hisuian Growlithe. Okay, let's see. What do we get nature-wise? Lowered speed nature sucks. Not good attack, not good speed. Wonderful. Not ideal. Perfect. Let's take the item off of everybody really quick. Bag, 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 bag. Okay, let's save again here, so we have to worry about if something happens. And we are going to transfer this over to the damage calculator really quick. So we have it all over there. I do think that is all we're going to be doing today. Got through Gym 2. The next couple battles should all be pretty quick and easy, due to them being battles that are typically done before the gym, and are all worked off of the level cap for the gym. Couple new evolutions, so that should all be pretty good, fine and dandy now. We will get a couple more encounters. Our next big battle is Shell, which we might get to next time. But our next couple battles are all going to be pretty simple battles. Our next somewhat tricky battle will be in Rustboro Tunnel with a sand team. But that is it. So far, we are doing pretty good so far. Deathless through Gym 2. We're going to work towards Shelly here. Shelly is an easy spot to lose the Pokemon. Due to some of the gimmicks she has on her team, she has a Super Luck Togekiss with Scope Lens, high crit moves. We have a Quick Draw, Quick Claw, Slowbro. We also have a Delcatty with Fake Out Last Resort. So, but we do have one normal resist right now. So that's wonderful. Have one normal resist. But we should be pretty solid. But so far, Deathless through 2 gyms. We will keep that going next time. Thank you all for watching, and peace.